I've said it many times, I know I would change my ways, I know for sure. When all the crows decide to leave, they settle down beneath my feet. I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my lesson hanging on. Come sit here with me by the fire and let it go for a little while. So be here as the night starts falling. Let my fingers walk over your head. We got nothing to be scared of. I'd rather be with you than by myself. Now all is in your hands.
Hello, happy people. So hope you guys are doing great. Good to talk to you. Another beautiful day here in Alaska. We've got some more snow, probably roughly 5 inches-ish, which would be great. So now we can go take the snow machines. Now I got to knock the snow off the snow machines. And this is the new one we just got, or the new old one, like I was telling you guys about in a previous video. We've got enough snow now. We can take the snow machine, either one really, and go make a nice little trail. Kind of get that working, so the kids can have some fun out here. Should be a good time. Okay, with all the craziness going on in the world, sometimes you get like distracted, but you know, life hits hard, life hits fast, and so much has been going on here, especially related to like health and medical stuff with my family, and holy moly. First of all, Emily, I think yesterday was like 2 centimeters, I want to say. So I think that means baby could be any time type of a situation. My wife was working late, working on freezer meals, crock pot meals, trying to maybe be a blessing for her. And also just for us too. It's just what she does. She's amazing. So that's been going on, trying to prepare for all that, trying to get all the house kind of dialed in, because Nana should be here hopefully in a few days, Lord willing. We'll see how all that works. The last video when my dad, when he rolled out in the wheelchair, kind of shocked me a little bit, and he's like, don't be alarmed, this is just my leg was just hurting. Well, it turned out he went and got looked at, and he had a blood clot in his leg. That's where the pain was coming from. So they put him on some blood thinners, and then that created some issues with him too. And then he went back in and they found out he had like a 0.5 millimeter kidney stone that he has to go have removed too. So like all of that's compounding. But like there's an issue with blood thinners and having to go do that operation, trying to find the right window. That's going on. And then in addition to this, okay, sorry, maybe I hit you guys too much. I feel like I have some, okay, so like during the week, I'll actually take notes of what the heck is happening. Like I said, because life is hitting hard and fast and there's just so much going on. And a lot of you guys just seem to care, so I appreciate that. So, but this is like some of the stuff I was just taking notes, like, man, things are just boom, 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 and I forget sometimes what we've told you and what we haven't told you. But I need to go over to my parents' house and go look at a construction project that just popped up, because we just determined what's going on with my mom's health issues. My mom has got some pretty extreme allergies, and it turns out I think we figured out what the main cause of it was. So I'll show you that a little bit later. And just kind of roll out with the day. Man, craziness, all kinds of stuff. Oh, and then I need to go check on the rental at some point. I'm getting carpet replaced with one of our rentals before we put it on the market. And what else is going on? There's lots. There's lots. All right, appreciate you guys checking in. Let's roll out with the day.
Hello, happy peoples. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Well, this is the start of a different vlog. I got Mr. Kastner over here. How you doing, Casty? There he is. We're on the way to go get him groomed, but I'm gonna make a pit stop real quick to my shop to go see my sister real quick. Guys, I don't know if this is an overshare, but she just had a doctor's appointment yesterday, and she's 2 centimeters dilated. Very excited for her. Oh my goodness, she is so ready to be done. She is due on Wednesday. So I made her some freezer meals so she can have them for after the baby. My mom is gonna be here, but I figured she could just have them whenever, like, I think my mom will probably, we'll probably have them over a lot and do a lot of the cooking, and like my mom will probably cook and stuff like that, but at least she'll have it like a quick throw it in the crock pot, done. Drop those off real quick. It's been a hot minute since I've done some freezer meals, so I'm actually gonna make ours as well. I should have made them all together, but I was a little overwhelmed and I felt like I couldn't quite get that done. So I was like, well, let me at least get my sister's done because that's the priority, right? Do that real quick because I've got to scampi into town very, very soon. Some Alaskan apparel stuff I need to take care of. I've got some orders that I need to fill and get out, and then I have a few customer service things. If you ever need anything for customer service, email our contact.alaskanapparel@gmail.com, and that is much more likely to get answered because it doesn't get buried in like social media. So, oh, it's okay. It's all right. So do that real quick, and then we'll head on into town, drop Kastner off, and then I don't know if I'll stay. I don't think I'll stay in town. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I hope your guys' day is going awesome. I am so behind on laundry right now. I don't even want to talk about it. Yeah, and I'm trying to get the upstairs all ready for Mom, so I'm having to do all the bedding and like towels and all the things for her. So it's just a lot, but it's fine. I'm grateful that my mom gets to come. I'm so excited. And then we get to have new baby. Wow, this is gonna be a good time. This is gonna be a good time. Okay, let's continue on with the day. She liked it. Now I'm gonna go give her a little ball, little bounce ball. Okay, Kastner's dropped off. So he's all dropped off, ready to go. Let's send you back to Bert. I don't know what they're doing. If they're doing anything today, I left them with chores to do. Because I have 51 million things to do. That is just the norm, guys. I know I always talk about it and I feel like a broken record. Anyway, let's send you back to the fam and see what they got going on. So big.
Easy to grab.
Oh, you waving?
How you feeling there, Pops?
I feel fine. Except my leg. The leg was the reason I went in the first place. We still don't know what's up with that. I have a blood clot.
Blood clot.
Right leg, and then I got kidney stones.
Okay.
So I'm going tomorrow to the urologist to see about getting the kidney stones taken care of.
And you said there's like a half-inch kidney stone, but then I just heard driving over here you have got extra ones, huh?
He said there's some other ones in there. Same time, I would think.
And they just do like a laser surgery type of thing? They zap them?
Have to. I've tried I've tried the other stuff before and it doesn't work. I think it's called lithotripsy. It's a sonic procedure. Both of my other ones, they did that first and they didn't work.
Oh.
Go back and do it again.
Okay.
So they do a laser, I guess called laser scope.
Okay.
And that one, basically the laser just dissolves them.
Okay. And then when is there an issue then with this whole blockage as far as like your medication that you're on versus the surgery?
Well, procedure or shot that stabilizes me because you're not supposed to go off Eliquis. But the Eliquis is a 6-month. It's going to be about $6,000.
Oh my goodness. Well, that part's fine.
That's more than my $4 a month metformin.
Issue is this whole high maintenance old people thing.
I know.
It's stressing me out.
Hey, stressing you out.
Oh, and then
Fine.
every time I look at Dad, this is literally me in 30 years. So it's just kind of like.
Yeah, that's disturbing, isn't it? I can remember looking at my dad a long time ago thinking the same thing. So
here we are.
Hey, Bert, none of us are getting out of this thing alive.
That's true. Luckily, we look toward heaven. But Mom, you're hacking and coughing, wheezing.
Yeah.
And you think you might have the issue figured out.
Probably.
What do you think this stems from? So we just found this out.
Found mold.
Mold.
Actually, it was a leak. And then, ooh, don't let that.
Yeah,
we make sure we gotta have that.
So it propagated for a while before we found it.
Yeah.
All right, so there was the toilet was leaking, right?
The toilet was leaking from our master bath, and then it leaked downstairs.
Ew.
Yeah, though, some of the water, and yeah.
Got behind some shelving on the wall, and we didn't even, I didn't see any mold. We pulled the shelves off, and it had built up behind the shelves.
Crazy. Okay, so your theory is now we've got this stuff cleaned up here that should hopefully fix a lot of your
asthmatic
stuff.
symptoms. Yeah,
because you're always kind of nasally, kind of coughing a lot.
Well, part of that's dairy, but
you
stay away from that.
All these things.
It's that old people, high maintenance. It's your fault for saying that for all these years.
I would tease my parents. Yeah, all you old people are high maintenance, and then. It's just a joke, but it's not so much a joke when they really are high maintenance. And my goodness, what do you do? I'm downstairs. This is my parents' storage garage. And normally there's carpet and shelves and all kinds of stuff here, but here's what we had happen. Right above us here is the bathroom, my parents' master bathroom. And this is the drain, actually it's this guy right here, is the drain. And this thing was just leaking, and I think it had been leaking for at least 1.5 years, maybe 2 years. Just a small leak. But what happened was all the plywood up in their bathroom just got completely soaked. Floor got spongy, mold all through the plywood. So the whole floor was molded on this big section here. And then this had like a drywall chase around it. All of that just full of mold, but you couldn't see it until you opened up the wall. So shout out to our crew, GRS Contracting. Linnea and Zach did all this. So thank you guys, you did amazing. But they cut out the plywood here, replaced all that, replaced the flooring upstairs. You can't even tell they're up there, which is awesome. Looks like they're doing some floor leveling here, and I think they're gonna paint the floor. It looks great in here. It's gonna be all this stuff. Isn't that cool? Mold, and that is something here in Alaska, guys, that we deal with. I mean, you could have, at least where we are, 150 to 160 degree temperature differences between the extreme hot in the summer and the extreme cold in the winter. So you got to watch for mold, and it's it can be real. And I didn't realize like how serious it was for my mom. Is mold something that you have to deal with where you are? That's a question for you. Leave a comment down below. It's definitely something that we have to be aware of. And there is a product that you can get. It's called, I think it's concrobium or microbium. One of those, I have to look it up here, but you can just spray it, or you can get the fogging unit and you can just fog stuff and fog everything down. We've had to do that in construction projects where it's just moisture in the house, whole construction phase. But, okay, let me go show you upstairs in their bathroom. All right, here we go. This is the toilet. This is the guy that was causing all the issues. So this guy was leaking down here. The whole big section was all just molded and rotted and nasty, and all below was right where I showed you guys before. But this is the final product. Boom. It's like the flooring was always here. So well done to our crew. Pretty happy with the work here. Now Mom's got like a clean area where she can, because I mean, I think what happened was this used to have tile on the floor. A lot of that mold, she was just like literally breathing the mold. They used an air purifying system, and I think that's the only thing that saved her. So I'm gonna go get, while Mom's gone, she's got a trip coming up. I'm gonna go rent that fogger, fog the entire house and even the vents up here, and just kind of spray even the HRV return vents just to clean everything out in addition to all the cleaning she's doing. So, okay, well at least we found a solution. So hopefully this will give Mom some help here. And if this does not fix Mom's problem, they literally might have to move, which would be horrible, because this is the house I grew up in, and they don't want to move because this is their home. But you know, you got to keep your health first. It doesn't do any good to have a home that you can't live in and you're allergic to. Hi. We're already getting into the grandma toys and the grandma food, huh? Mm-hmm. Nice. See you at home. Look at the fluff dog. You're so fluffy. just like that, the day's like gone. That's how it works here.
Every day.
I didn't even see you all day.
I know.
What are you doing? You're doing with this fluff hound here.
Fluffernutter.
And then you're trying to get the house ready for Nana, right? She'll be here soon.
Yep, my upstairs is almost complete.
And then do we have an update on your sister? Regular contractions, all the things?
She sometimes gets contractions, and then she'll get up and move around, and they'll kind of go away. So it's preparing the mind and the body for what's coming. Yes.
Baby soon.
Baby soon.
And then I brought them over and showed them the construction project. You didn't even see it. They actually ripped the carpet out of the whole downstairs garage. Like, all ripped out.
Is there
painting on the walls.
Carpet in the garage?
There was carpet on the product side, on their storage side. And they're putting in like laminate flooring.
Oh my gosh.
Gave them the heads up on the mold. So do you struggle with mold? You can smell things from like a mile away. Can you tell if there's mold in the house?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mostly, yeah. Or at least some type of like water damage. I can generally smell that.
And then with Dad, I told him about all the stuff with him, and then they found out he actually has extra kidney stones. So he's got like not only the big one, but a bunch of small ones. With Dad, blood clot. He still is on medication for that, and then he has a 1/2-inch kidney stone and a bunch of other ones that are all just.
We need to get him really regimented on apple cider vinegar.
I am not prepared to have my parents get old, and it seems like it's happening on fast forward.
Yeah, that's tend to how it happens.
Are you sneaking in over here, dude?
No. Garrett, are your parents old?
Are they?
Answer
You know,
honestly, son.
it kind of looks like it, but looks like it. But once you see what they do, like mom's like,
yeah, that's right. Mom's
and then dad's like,
So are you saying
goes
that?
fast.
So are you saying that Dad's old, or does Mom look old, or are we both old?
mom with makeup doesn't look old. Dad kind of looks like he just got a beard.
Mom with makeup doesn't look old. No respect.
Just the
no
honesty.
respect in this
It's
home.
the honesty.
Oh, craziness.
Honesty can hurt sometimes.
That's true.
The truth.
Only your feelings. Only Dad's feelings are hurt. Oh, you know, it's funny, but it's still a little bit sad when you see Grandpa was in Great Grandma's chair. And he's like, this actually comes in handy, and as he's getting up, hobbling around, and so.
Just gotta keep him active, get him on some regimens. I think apple cider is huge, and then he eats a lot of nuts.
Yeah,
I
that
think
could be it.
eliminating nuts can, because I've had a kidney stone before,
Yep.
and they are now he doesn't have to pass it.
That's true.
Because he would not be well
Right.
if he had to pass that.
Yeah, because you compared that to close to childbirth level
yes,
pain.
very much so, and it's like from 0 to 10.
Yeah.
Like I was on the floor.
Yeah.
But then once it comes out, then it's like completely normal. Like you don't feel anything, but then you don't have a baby, which is sad. Yeah.
Crazy. But
So,
we're hoping he does okay. Hoping he does better.
Yep.
All these things.
You can do it, Dad. Feel better, Dad.
He's gonna be okay. He's
He
so
is.
like chill on all this stuff.
really is.
My mom's like freaking out, and really the blood clot is kind of what concerns me more, because
Oh,
that happens a
100%.
lot. I mean, that's because if it like breaks free, it can cause a heart attack or stroke. So he's like constantly monitoring things, and
And that's just stressful.
it's gonna be okay though, right? It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be okay.
It's a crazy day. Appreciate you guys coming along. Another random Summers in Alaska vlog as usual, but this is like our life, and we
It's
just
our life.
thank you guys for caring enough to check in on us. And as long as you do, I guess we'll just keep sharing whatever random stuff comes up.
Yeah. I am getting my head into. I'm working on something kind of fun
What are you doing?
for Vlogmas.
What are you
Oh.
doing?
Because Vlogmas is coming.
Okay.
I'm just
What do you-
throwing that out.
What do you mean by that?
Don't even worry about it, sweetheart.
You got something fun.
I know. Christmas, right?
Christmas is coming, so I have something on the little docket. Let's just say it has something to do with our Christmas card exchange.
Oh.
Something kind of cool that I'm working on for that. I've been working on that today.
I think
So.
I might know, but you might have changed it. So, okay. Fun stuff.
We have fun stuff ahead.
That's the thing. With all the snow here, it feels like the Christmas season here in North Pole.
It really does.
It really does. And at least in downtown North Pole, candy cane,
The
lights, and then there's Christmas lights out, and
Yep.
we're ready for some fun stuff.
Yes.
That's what we need.
Yes.
All right, we got baby crying. You guys are awesome. We'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye. YouTube channel.
And I saw still remember parts of it.